Hi, Mark Carlson here. This video, how can you release yourself from controlling relationships? So the first thing to recognize, for the sake of healing, imagine that you were up there before you came into the body and you said, right, I want to learn how to be powerful, how to free myself, how to face my challenges and be powerful. Look, people who want to learn how to be powerful often come into controlling relationships. If you want to learn how to be powerful, you're not going to arrive here being powerful, right? So any insecurity we have is the one that we set up purposefully so that we learn the lessons we came here to learn. At least, even if you don't believe that, take it on as a premise because it's so beneficial for the purpose of healing, right? So if you're in a controlling relationship, the first step to take is to change your perception to recognize that I'm supposed to be in a controlling relationship because I'm in one, right? So if I'm supposed to be in it, why would I put myself in it, right? And the reason is because you want to learn how to be powerful. That's the key point to understand, right? So you're in it because you're afraid to make decisions. So you find someone who will control you and make the decisions for you so that you can then blame and complain and stay weak. So you're in that position so that you have 24/7 sometimes opportunity to be powerful. So little bit by little bit, you start to come out of that pattern of being controlled. Now, how do you come out? It's simple. Awareness. It's the awareness of what's going on, but not from the victim perception. If I'm coming from victim, I'm seeing myself as a victim to the perpetrator, the controller. So I can't learn from that because I think that the controller is the cause of my problem. The person who's controlling me is the cause of my pain. So I can't learn. I've given all of my power away to the person who's controlling me. So I've got to recognize this is my deal. I made a set of decisions in my life to get me to this point. Of course I did. Every decision I've ever made got me to this point, standing on the floor where I am right now. And that's the same for you. Every decision you've ever made got you to this point. So here you are, if you're in a controlling relationship, all of the decisions you made brought you to be in this controlling relationship. And so you have designed reality to get you to where you are. So when you look with awareness from a place of responsibility that says it's got nothing to do with the being that's controlling me and everything to do with me, everything, all of the decisions I've made and all the decisions I make when the controller controls me, right? All of those decisions that I make and the actions that I take are all to do with me. So when I look with awareness, now here's the key point to look with awareness. You must not judge. If I judge myself for being in the situation, once again, I can't learn because I'm telling myself there's something wrong with me. But there isn't. There's just this reality. Now, it could be different, and if you're in a controlling relationship and you don't want to be, some people love it, but if you're in a controlling relationship and you don't want to be, then you look and say, okay, there's an opportunity here, and the opportunity has been set up by me, so let me watch myself. As I go through reality, let me look at what I say and what I do, but not with judgment. So where you would normally judge yourself, oh gosh, I've done it again, you idiot, all of that sort of self-talk, you take that out. You must take that out. It's imperative or you can't grow. So you must stop the critical thinking of self, the critical self-talk. You must absolutely end it, right? When you catch it, say, oh, I'm being critical of myself again. Never mind. I apologize to myself. It's okay. Let me love me. Even though I'm still in this controlling relationship. It's okay, let me keep watching. Now what will happen? As you keep watching and your awareness gently gets wider and wider and wider in the context of the decisions you make in this controlling dynamic, as it gets wider and wider, what happens is you see more and it becomes too painful for you to be there because you know what's going on. You can see it. And as it gets wider and wider and wider, your awareness, eventually you'll make a new decision. And you don't make it until you make it. You don't have to give yourself any pressure. It's nice and easy. But you must not judge yourself. If you judge yourself, you'll stop the process. So you just keep watching what you say, what you do. You could even write it down, log it, so that you become more and more aware of what's happening and what your creation is. Remember, it's your creation. Yes, it's a co-creation with the other person, of course, because the other person is being the way they are. But unconsciously, you brought that person into your reality to have this experience. So for the sake of healing, we don't look at it as a co-creation. We look at it as entirely my creation so that I can then change my creation, right? Because if you think about it, you're the only thing going on anyway, right? It's always you, so it is your creation. So as you watch again and again and again, you look at the decisions that you're making over and over, the awareness will expand, you become more loving of you, right? Because you're not criticizing yourself, and then you'll make a new decision. Have an absolutely fantastic day when you watch this, and I look forward to talking to you again next time. Thank you so much.